Hey guys, and welcome back to my Plan of Perfection. This is Nikita, and today I'm going to be planning my first ever spread in my Wonton in a Million A5 wide planner, and I'm very excited because this was a very special week too. So let's show you the kit that I'm going to be using. So this is a kit from Harriet Wright Designs, and it's an oldie, guys. I feel like I've had it more or less since I started planning, and as you can see there's a mark there, but the boxes are still usable, and it's called Magic Castle. And I'm very nervous to use this kit because, as I said, I've been hoarding it for so long. But I'm going to show you what I've got. I do have a few extra sheets from grab bags and stuff that I got from Harriet Wright Designs around the same time. So I'm just going to show you what I'm working with. So we've got the 8 full boxes, checklists, functional boxes, headers and littles, more functional stuff, so checklists, weekly box, bill dues, flags, checklists, all that good stuff, date dots, an extra box, extra decal box, icons, date covers, weekend banner, and then decal. And then we have the washi sheet. And now I think these are extra, well, I know these are extras. But these are like oops, so I don't know how well. They're just slightly miscut and stuff, and there's maybe 1 or 2 issues with the foiling, but I'm going to use them. So again, we've got some boxes. We've got, is that different? It's been so long since I've looked at this kit. It's probably not going to be. Oh, no, it must be a printing issue on that one. Fair enough. I don't ever know more, to be honest. And then I'm going to be using these because they're foiled. The date dots are slightly miscut. They are usable, but I'm not going to use them. The weekend banner, for me personally, that's not usable. Actually, not usable at all. I don't know what it is with shops. And then we've got another sheet of decal. The weekend banners just seem to like to play the shop owners up a lot. I have gone ahead and pulled all my stickers ready, but I've not put them on the boxes like I normally would, just because I don't think I'm going to have enough room. And to be honest, I'm happy to take a little bit longer with these plan with me's. I feel like I'm always trying to rush them, and I'm just not going to anymore. So I am looking for some gold date dots. So I think these are more or less, I say that they're more or less organised. They're probably not. I did organise them a while ago. But let's just see what there is. So let's find the gold pile because I do want gold. They do need a little bit more of a reorganisation again, because I'm going to take it out when I come across it. There's a sampler sheet that I've just seen. Oh, they could, no. Gold. Oh, what date do I need this on there? I think I'm going to use them. I'm looking for this sampler sheet that I've just seen. Someone's. So yeah, let's just go with them because they're there. And this little cute thank you cards popped out. I don't know where that's from. But that seemed mostly quick and painless, especially for me when I'm looking for something. Right, so let's do the date dots and then we'll get into the planner. I don't know how I'm going to get on with this actual planner. Because I'm so used to using a coil again, so I don't know how I'm going to get on with the space, I guess, but I'll figure it out. I'm saying we like you sat here with me, I wish. So I know January was the 1st, but you can bet I'm going to double check. But how is everyone? I hope you're all having a lovely week. I'm currently filming this on Wednesday. And it's not been a bad week. It's been mainly catching up after Christmas and stuff. Does anyone else feel like the washing and stuff just after Christmas is never ending? I tend to do, I mean, bearing in mind there's 2 of us and 2 dogs. And I tend to do like a load of washing a day. And I guess to some people that sounds like heaven. But yeah, and because of like having time off over Christmas and stuff, from doing that kind of stuff, it's just, yeah, it's never ending. And then yes, today I was sorting out one of the it's like a spare living room, so like it's a terrace house, and you go in and you've got like the front room, like a dining room, and then the kitchen. And we've got like a clothes horse in the middle room to dry the clothes and stuff. And as much as I love my Paul, I found like a load of dirty clothes and I was ready to kill him. So that was fun. And yeah, so definitely he's in trouble for that, not gonna lie. So something I am a little bit, I don't want to say worried about, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with my sidebar. I mean that I used to do pictures from the week, so that's something I may take up again. I'm going to see how I get on with the planning, and I may leave the sidebar for last because I might add a couple of pictures from this week, but I need my phone to do it. And of course, I use my phone to plan, to film even. Right, so, oh, I did want to mention as well, I've got these like little Disney washi tapes. I just grabbed a couple out of my collection. That I might use in like the gaps and stuff. Oh, these, oh, I'm so excited for this planner. I love the fact, I don't know if you can see, but there's like dot grid in the boxes. And that, in all honesty, was, oops, my biggest thing about the Harriet Wright Designs planners. They didn't have, it's just all plain, isn't it? And I always struggle with lining up my stickers. Although I always get compliments in the comments about how I line them up. But to me, mind you, I guess it always depends on my mood as well. Some days I'm like, I slap a sticker down and I'm like, you can live there now. And other days I really take my time. So maybe that's just, yeah, it's just my mood. But I am a lot more careful in these planners. Or my memory planners, I should say, because they're what I tend to look back through. But I do like to have a look just through all of them, to be honest. Something that was really weird for me, while I was pulling my stickers, I'm going to show you. So I give myself the shortest space for Saturday and Sunday, because in my other planner for the last few years, the weekend has been on one column. So that was weird, having all that space. And when I was grabbing my stickers, I quickly realised that I can't, I'm not going to have the room, I should say, to put down all the boxes and stuff. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go with it. And we'll just film like this and take my time. Why not? So there is quite, I don't know whether I want to go blue or grey, because there is quite a bit of blue and grey. I guess it depends on what I want to bring in, but of course I don't know what I want to bring in. I like the contrast of the navy, but I feel like, let's look at the boxes. Are those different? Yeah, those are different. I think the grey is going to go better, as much as I want to use the navy. But I've just noticed there's going to be a lot of different colours in this kit. Just because obviously there's been printing issues and stuff. But I'm not all that bothered. I think it will all go quite nicely together. Where are these from? The Giving Girl. I definitely got these in a D-stash. And I never tend to pay a lot for stuff like this because sometimes there's some right bargains to be had. And I find the D-stashes sometimes, I mean, obviously it's a lot of ifs, buts and maybes. But it's great if you see something that you've been looking for, especially from like an American or Canadian, just a foreign shop like. Well, I guess to wherever you're from, isn't it really? Whoops. Oh, these have little triangles stuck on them. Yeah, what was I saying? The D-stash groups, that can be really helpful. I'll get my words out. It's always good if you find something like for cheap from a shop from abroad, if you don't necessarily shop abroad. But I keep seeing Stackery and I really want to try it because there's stuff I want from abroad and I just can't justify the prices. But I'm scared that if I get a Stackery, that my spending is going to kind of go a little bit crazy. But who knows? Maybe it's something I'll think about because I've got quite an expensive year coming up. There's a lot happening. So maybe it's a 2026 thing that... 2026, oh my God, no, 2025 thing that I'll think about doing, but we'll see. That looks adorable, if I do say so myself. All right, let's do the decor boxes, and I do want to use the Cinderella one as well. So we went to Disney 100 on Friday. I'm thinking of using that as the sidebar. I may use... Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this. We'll figure it out. This isn't going to line up straight. I need to figure out which line. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. Yeah, these princesses, I want to use them all. I'm thinking if we do maybe Cinderella in the middle and do them like miss one and put them there. It's just sad because that's a double box. But I mean, I absolutely loved Cinderella as well. So maybe if we put like, I guess the Disneyland vibe girl. What's the word? Like the regular girl, isn't it? Rather than the Disney princess. If we put one each side. I love that watch. I want that face for my watch. And then let's do the princesses either side. And I love that Aurora and Ariel are together because they're two of my favourites. I say this, but I love them all. Like, if you was to put... if you like get me to choose, I would struggle very much. I must admit, the paper on this is really nice. Okay, so we've got 2 boxes left. So I kind of want to use the celebration one with the balloons. Oh, I'm going to leave out Chip and Mrs. Potts, I think. Oh, that pains me because I love them both. I'm going to put my planner there because that's always planner day for me. Let's do it this side. I'm trying to line them up the best I can. Yeah, because I feel like I can use that to journal when maybe I watch Beauty and the Beast or something. We'll see. I love that. I love that so much. So underneath, there are some headers in the kit. They're not like fancy. Today to do, yeah, let's use them. I'm just going to use the today ones. I think I'm going to use 2 of them because I think I'm going to use one of them. Yeah, today just sounds better than to do because it's obviously a memory planner. Right. So let's do the grey. I'm going to see if I can get this sticker up so it's not down straight. I don't know whether this is Harriet Wright paper or what. Well, I know she's changed the paper since. Oh, I've ripped it. I've ripped the page. FML. Oh, wow. It's fine, guys, honestly. I feel like by the time I put it down, you won't even be able to tell. And it looks better now it's straight. Yeah. So, where was we? I mean, I didn't expect this spread to go perfectly anyway because it's a new planner. I am thinking my tweezers might be a little bit helpful though. So we'll see. Does anyone have any good film recommendations? Because I feel like me and Paul, I feel like we're just watching a lot of the same stuff. And I fancy a movie night. And I don't know when this video is going up, but I can always plan one. I'm thinking of doing maybe like just a cute night, I guess. I'm just looking at this and I absolutely love it. I want to add foil though. I'm looking and I'm thinking I need foil on my boxes. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking of like doing like a cute movie date night type situation. All right, let's see, what do I have? I don't have a lot of foil. I'm trying to use it all up. The bows could look cute, but I don't know if I want to use them. I think I'm just going to end up adding bits of foil because I don't really want to overdo it. I do want to see if I've got any of those little bowls. Because if not, I'm going to have to get some soon because I am running low. I feel like I took a load out to use, but I don't know if I've used them or not. But you can kind of see there's a lot of gaps in my foil now. But I'm determined to use it up right now. So let's use, what have I got? I've got some honeybee plans and Lily Blossom Designs. That's the same shop, isn't it? And let's get the bowls. And I think I'm just gonna add the foil. Like, I really think that needs a bit of foil there. I want to add a bow to Jasmine's hair. Let's add some sparkle to the balloons maybe. And I also want to add one of these onto the clock like that. So what's got foil, what hasn't? We need foil on this one. I'm going to do a bow maybe. Yeah, a double bow situation on the Minnie Mouse ears. Let's see. Oh, that was cool. I'm going to put like a sparkle on Ariel. And then this one. I'm thinking another bowl. This one's a little bit stuck, but I think I've got it off. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at that. I'm not sure how well. Well, you can kind of see there. It just adds a little extra something, you know? Okay, so, I don't want to put my bottom washi down just yet because I don't know how much room I'm going to need. This bookmark, it's cute, but it's driving me a little bit insane. So what I think I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to get the boxes ready. So I'm not flipping through every single page, because there's a fair few, to be fair. Right. And I'm going to put them to the side, and now we can, I think I'm going to zoom in just a smidge and then work like that. Okay, so on Monday it was New Year's Day, so I want a box that isn't foiled because my script is foiled. Oops, what did everyone do for New Year's? We literally stayed in, ordered pizza, and I played Animal Crossing. It was amazing, just what I wanted. I think I'm going to go with the plain pink box. I do, what's the word? I do prefer when the foiled clear stickers are on a matte clear rather than glossy, but I'm going to use it because I've got it right. Okay, and then let's get more. I'm going to peel my stickers off just to make it a little bit quicker. because otherwise I'm going to be here and I'm going to be picking everything up and it's going to be a whole thing, guys. Alright, so we took the, I need something kind of hold my book open. I think that's done it. Yeah, so we took the Christmas tree decorations down. Let's do this one. It's hard as well because I don't really know how much space I'm gonna have, so I just need to kind of get the feel of it all, you know. I did do a PR order. I am going to try and pull these stickers in. I know they're not the best match and they're a different paper, but I think it will be fine. I don't think it's going to be like overly noticeable is what I mean. And then we went to Paul's uncle's. So let's do, I'm just looking to see what colours I've used. I need to remember where these cards are from because I need to get some more. They do quite a few stickers that I like. Or I should say I've got a few from there that I like. Oh, that one's really crooked. Okay, and then I had Planner Time, so choose this one. But I brought all the different washi tapes, or I got them out because if there's any gaps, I'm hoping to fill them in with those like really cute washi tapes. So that's Monday. Moving on to Tuesday. It was my brother-in-law's birthday and he definitely deserves a big cake. I'm missing a planner sticker. Oh, that's annoying. It's fine, I'll figure it out. I must have knocked it off. I'm sure I've got plenty of planner stickers. Right, so yeah, I want a nice big box for Chris. And these are like the Disney, oh, can you see? Not really, oh, that's better. These are the Disney birthday cakes from Coffee Monsters Co. And it's a bit gutty because I couldn't see him. But I sent him a PlayStation voucher over and he was very happy to receive that. Alright, so I need to do another box because I had more planner time. I'm going to use this Cinderella one because I'm not keen on how that looks. So I'll cover that with a sticker. But I'll come back to that. So then was it film? Yeah. Film, and I did, oh my God. I literally, let's use a pink box. Yeah, that should hide that. My dog's bed, so it was getting a bit stinky, not gonna lie. So I had, and it's like no small task because, so basically they've got a cage, or people call it a crate. And do you know what? You could get like a St. Bernard in it. It's a really big like cage. They're not locked in it. So it's open and they've got access to water, food, all that kind of stuff, you know. But I cram it full of blankets. There's a big massive dog bed in there. And then I've got stuff on top to keep it nice and warm for them. So it's like a proper cosy little enclosed place they can go and relax. I'm just looking. I think I'm going to use a bigger box. I'm just wondering what one I want to use. Let's use this pale pink. Yeah, so, and then there's more than one, like, they've got 2 places they can sleep, because there's 2 of them. Because I always think if they're, like, getting enough, if they have enough of each other, they can have a break, you know? So there's, like, all these massive, thick blankets, bedding, and it's like a daily thing. Not a daily thing, but it's like a day job kind of thing, you know? So, I was there for ages, doing this, all this washing. But you know what? I try and do it like, I tend to wash a few blankets at a time, but it needed doing. It all needed to be nice and fresh. I needed to pull everything out and have a really good clean and that. So I did all that, but it took me like 3 hours just to get like everything washed and stuff. So maybe not a day thing, but it took a while. Right, I need a planner sticker, don't I? Of course, my album with the planner stickers is behind where my Hobonichi was leaning. I'm not going to be too fussy, I don't think. Maybe use one of them. It's not the planner, but it will do. Hopefully it will hide what I want it to hide as well. Okay, that will do, right? So then moving on to Wednesday. Let's get my stickers. I'm really hoping this video is not going to be really annoying. We shall see, I guess. But do you know what? My memory videos don't do as well as my other videos anyway, like my memory planning. And that's weird because for me, them are my favourite kind of videos to watch, but obviously I am not in the majority in that one. So I had a Sainsbury's delivery. I did want to use a big box, but I feel like I've used a load of big boxes. But do you know what? I'm going to use one. Let's use this one with the bowl. It's very cute. But yeah, I need to cut back on the blankets and stuff, I think, for the dogs, because it's just ridiculous. But we'll see, because I know I won't. I quite like that as just washi to divide, to be honest. I was thinking, do I want to use that? The answer is no, I don't. Let's see. I'm going to use a pink one, because apparently pink is my favourite. Shock horror. Lexi made me laugh the other day because we was on about favourite colours and stuff, and I said pink's mine, and she's like, no, it's not, Auntie Nick. I was like, well, I like pink, Lexi. She's like, but pink's my favourite colour. I was like, we can have the same. And she's like, I know. She's like, but it's not your favourite colour. I was like, well, what is my favourite colour? She's like, rainbow. So she kind of put me in my place. She's like, you say rainbow is your favourite colour. I was like, do you know what? You're very right. So yeah, I got told by a 7-year-old. Right, so I'm just going to pop down as well. My Hobonichi setup video is done ridiculously well. So I did make a note of it in my planner, and I just want to take a minute and say, if you've watched it, thank you so much. It's like I've hit over 1,000 views on it, and I'm just like, what is happening? Me and Paul was watching the other day, and well, I say watching, I was literally checking like every few hours to see like how it was doing, and the views just kept going up, and I was like, oh my god. And Paul was like joking with me about it and stuff. But yeah, thank you so much. I was like in shock. I did not expect that one little bit. So yeah, very, very happy. Let's see. We went to Paul's uncle's. He's got, so it's Paul's uncle, but I'm sure I've mentioned before, there's only like a few years between them. But they've got some kids, well, they've got 4 kids, and they are adorable, obviously. Little terrors, but adorable. But one of their kids, he got Animal Crossing. I'm sure I've mentioned this before. He got Animal Crossing for Christmas. So I've been going, when we go around, Paul went to watch was this the darts? I can't remember, but we went for whatever reason. Now I feel like the darts was Sunday. But yeah, we went round. And I was playing some Animal Crossing with Wayne. And it was a lot of fun. So, moving on to Thursday. No, I think it was on Sunday we might have watched the darts. I could be wrong though. No, I think so. Right, so what did I do? I did washing. Fun. Ooh, I get to use a little box though. I think I'm going to use that one. I'm literally, I was going through my stuff yesterday and organising what I need to, oh, wrong sticker. Organising my stuff that I've been buying and that. And I feel like I've not done a haul in a while, but maybe I have, I don't know. But I was going through all my stuff that, what's the word? I'm lost for words, guys. I was organising my stuff to put away and that, and I realised I've got a bunch of stuff that I've not hauled. So I'm going to do a haul video. I'm just waiting on, I think I've got my PR order from Stick With Mimi and a Paper K order. But once they get here, I'm going to film a haul. And there's more in it than I realised. So, yeah. Get ready for a haul. I'm wondering what I want to use. I did a call with my mum and my sister, but they were separate calls. So I don't really want to mark it as one video, so I'm going to use this checklist and just slice it. So if I put the checklist, or get the checklist, I should say. Right, and then let's do a cute flag. Yeah, we should fit the other stuff in. Do that, and then I feel like I could have done with moving that down just a smidge. Alright, let's try that again. I mean, I've left a little mark on that sticker, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. By the time I've, I think, ripped the names on, it's not going to be noticeable. So, what was the next thing? Oh, I had to get stuff ready for, oh, do you remember to just use a fancy box? I've got a thingy out, but I think the Mickey will suffice. Right, and then what's the last thing I did? Oh, we watched Lazy Masquerade. So, I think I'm just going to do a grey box. I might have to write a little bit smaller in that, but I think that will be fine. Yeah, so I'm just going to take a quick short break and then, well, it'll be a split second for you guys, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I just had to get up and stretch my legs a little bit because I've been sat here for like an hour and my bum went a little numb. Okay, so moving on to Friday, which is why we're using the Disney kit. Because me, my sister and Lexi, and we also dragged Paul, went to the Disney 100 exhibit. And guys, we were around there for about an hour and a half, so it's not a long thing, you know, but it was so much fun. Let's see, Friday. So we got there. Oh, I can never remember what the place is called where it is. It's in London, I know that. But yeah, I'd definitely recommend it. We got there and had a lot of fun. So you go in and they do a cute little, I don't know, like a couple of minute video explaining stuff, I guess. I'm not good at explaining things, am I? No, it was cute. They did like a little thing about Walt Disney and stuff. I don't really want to give spoilers as well. Friday. So then we picked up my sister and my niece. So I'm going to use Disney Castle to say that we picked up Nat and Lexi. If you didn't know, my sister's name is Natalie, but I call her Nat for short. I'm going to put that in the middle because I don't want to block out the cute little Mickey. Yeah, and they've got loads of props and stuff there. And my most favourite thing was they've got the original Tinkerbell. Like, it's just a little ornament. It's nothing massive or anything. But Tinkerbell's always been my favourite thing about Disney. At the fireworks, they used to have her. I don't know if they still do, but at the end of the fireworks for the finale, they'd have her fly across, and it was so magical as a kid. So Tinkerbell was always magical for me. And I had that there, and I was just kind of like, it was just, I felt the magic, you know. My watch is telling me I need to move because I've not moved for a while, and it's like, I know. I've literally just took a couple of steps and that's it. So I'm going to have to squeeze in Disney 100 there, I think, but I wanted the castle. But yeah, there was just so much stuff there, and it was just so interesting to watch. to watch, to be there. So, do you know, it was really good. The thing that would have made it perfect, in my humble opinion, is if they'd have had some characters as you was going around and stuff. Maybe that would have made it a bit better. So while I was there, I visited my mum. So let's bring a bit more of this lilac in, even though it's technically not in the kit. Oh, guys, it feels so good not having to squeeze everything in. But I felt so bad for Paul on this day because, so we had to drive to my sister's, which is like an hour and a half. Then from my sister's to London, it took us 2.5 hours. And then, ooh, what do I want to use for, I need to use what do I want to use? It's so hard. I'm going to use a pink, a very pale pink. Yeah, and then coming back, it took us 3 hours to get to my sister's. We dropped my sister off, visited my mum, had a bit of a break. And then it took us 3 hours to get from my sister's back here. And it was just like, oh my God, this is never going to end. It eventually did, obviously. But he was exhausted. And you know what? I cannot fault him because he put in so much effort for all of us that day. So I was very, very grateful for that. But of course, because I'd gone out and explored, shall we say, obviously there was queue for a meltdown because I honestly, guys, I really struggle with crowds and stuff. Like, I mean, I cannot go out on my own. It's like that bad. So this was like a lot. I had to like prepare, and then when I got there, it was a lot, and I had a few panic attacks, but it all came to a boil on Saturday, and I had a full-on meltdown. Right, so let's memory plan that, shall we? I did make a PR order. I choose one of these pretty square boxes. I think this would have been for Stick with Mimi. And she does the cutest foiled stickers. Do you know what? I've not used any in this spread. I did a PR order, this one actually, and I was thinking, for this spread, but I got too impatient to wait, but it's fine because I will use it in another one. Yeah, so I did my PR order, and then I've literally put Meltdown City because it was Meltdown City. Let's see. I'm just gonna put Meltdown, I think. What colour box do I want to use? Because I feel like I'm using a lot of the same. I'm going to use a purple one. Yeah, and that's kind of what happens is I get really overwhelmed and I'm really good at masking in the moment. And then I'll get the effects later if I don't deal with it at the time, which I didn't on this day because I was very much in the zone of, you know, get through this, try and enjoy it, you know. And I did enjoy it, I genuinely did, but it's just one of them things. I have to deal with the consequences when I do stuff like that. And then apparently I played some more Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing has been my friend this week, hasn't it? Have I been using different boxes for it? Oh, apparently I've just used that. I'm just gonna put this very cute glittery flag down. And then I'm just gonna kind of layer it on. I think I put it in that box because I played it with Wayne. I must have played this one on my own maybe. And then, yeah, so after my meltdown, I kind of relaxed a little bit, and me and Paul had lots of cuddles. He's very good at giving me cuddles when I'm on my come down from it all. He jokes that he's my full-time carer, but do you know what, guys? He kind of is. Like, when I say I'm sorry for a meltdown or whatever, he'll tell me, like, he'll say behave. And I'll say, no, like, I'm sorry or whatever. And he'll be like, it's fine, I'm your full-time carer. It's what I'm meant to do. But it's kind of true. He jokes, but it's kind of true. He always says I should get paid for this. And I'll say, there's not enough money in the world to pay you for looking after me. There's just not. Right, so yeah, we had cuddles, and then it was nap time because that's what I needed. And you know what? This sticker, I knew I didn't use this for a reason, because how perfect with the clothes. So I'm going to put my cute little Dot the Bear. And we had a lovely nap. And then cue the second meltdown, but I've not written it down, but it definitely happened. Who's this one? What now? We went to Tesco, and I had a full-on panic attack in Tesco. And the last 3 times I've been to this specific Tesco, I've had a panic attack in there. So me and Paul have decided that we're banned from that Tesco, because every time we go, I have a meltdown. Definitely not Tesco's fault though, definitely not. Right, so this was a very productive day, even though a lot didn't happen, or there wasn't a lot to write down, I should say. There was a lot that we got done. Oh, this is the night we watched the darts. I'm going to probably use the big boxes down here just because that makes the most sense. Oh, this is a different kit. Oh dear. It's fine though, right? I feel like it all goes. I wouldn't have, you know what? How long have you guys been watching and been screaming, Nick, it's a different flipping kit? It's fine. We got there in the end. Right. I'm going to do a plainer box because it's going to get covered up with this adorable vanilla in a second. So this was like a deep clean day where I do everything, and I do tend to like to do them on Sundays. Sundays or Fridays is when I normally do them. I do prefer it when I do it on a Friday though, when Paul's at work, because he's not in the way then. Right. I made a roast. So this is the hard part now, where I'm getting to the end and I'm running out of boxes. That's why the paper's different as well then, isn't it? Yeah, so I can't remember what roast I made. I love this box, but I don't know what I'm going to use it for, because I don't want to lose that. So I'm going to put my Animal Crossing sticker in a bigger one, I think. I've not used... Oh, there's one right there. You know what, it'll be fine. Yeah, because I'm going to put that we watched the darts as well. It was with that kid. Oh, I can't remember his name. It was a really like... But everyone was... I saw a ton of memes. He's meant to be 16 and he looks older for what he looks older than that. But yeah, there was a lot of memes and stuff going around, which were quite funny. But we watched the darts, and I think he come second, didn't he? Which is pretty amazing for a 16-year-old kid. So yeah, I'm shocked. I'm so shocked that I didn't need to use any of my washi to fill stuff in. So, oh dear. What I'm gonna probably do is use some of the washi from the kit and maybe bring in some of my own. I can't get this straight for love nor money. That will be fine. I'm gonna kind of stick it up like that. Right. So I do want to stick something either end of that though. I could do the washi though, couldn't I? I feel like I've been filming forever, guys. Ooh, I've missed these, but I'm sure these are miscut, which is a shame because they would have been nice. Yeah, let's zoom out a little bit because I need to get my washi now. Okay, where's my washi sheet? I don't know whether I want to dot some of this deco around as well. Maybe. Okay, so the glitter, oh, I need to use them. Oh, I've just thought, will these fit? Oh, that's a bit of a worry. Oh, yes, they will. Amazing. So, yeah, let's use this cloud washi with the, I don't know if you can see, it's so faint, but there's a little Mickey in it. Right, so I'm going to bump this right down. That's a drop. Do you know what, guys? This planner feels like home. I love it. First spread, and I know I'm not done with the spread yet, but I love it. It just feels right. The space I've been. Part of the reason why I was using smaller planners was to use up stuff, but you know what? It feels so good to use a full kit in a full spread, in a full-sized planner. It feels so good. I need to decide now. I love the mini. I love this washi tape, but I just don't think it goes. So it's definitely going to be between these two. It's either that one. See, this is rainbow, which... Oh, this is silver foil though. Oh, I'm not using silver foil. I feel like it'll ruin it. And this is holographic. Oh, I didn't think about that, did I? I don't know. See, this is, I think, this is hearts, but I don't think it's gonna go. No, I don't like that. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use my Disney washi. I have the Little Mermaid one, which I would happily use. I do have 2 rolls of the Coffee Monsters Co as well. I think then what I'm gonna do is I'm thinking either this one. Oh, I think that's a perfect match. I might have to do some whiting out though. Yeah, that's a nice match, that is. So I really shouldn't have ripped that until I was ready. This feels like something I've not done in a really long time, is white a planner out. I feel like I've just heard the post. I don't think it's going to be my paper K order, but if it is, that's very exciting. I'm not going to worry too much about these lines here because, yeah, it's gonna be hardly noticeable, I think. I'll do that end in a minute. I need to peel this up just a smidge. I may have to peel the other box up as well. We'll see. Yeah. But yeah, it'd be very exciting if my paper K orders here. Right, so I think I'm going to put this washi at the top as well, just to kind of bring it in. But I feel like it matches the date covers and the pinks perfectly. I didn't realise how like pink and grey this spread was, or this kit was as well, I should say. But it's very pretty. I'm very happy with this. I think what I'm going to do is print some pictures out and yeah, put them down because there's a couple of nice ones that I want to print. Probably want the ones we had like that were done professionally, because I did get the, well, me and my sister got the digital versions as well. So I reckon I can print them out on my sprocket, right? Guys, I've just literally filmed my outro and I've not filled it in. So I'm gonna fill it in before I film my outro again. So I don't know what pen I want to use. I really want to use this pen, but I don't think I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna use, I know this is really random, I don't know what brand, is that the brand? Literally, I don't know where I've had this pen from. I'm gonna have to Google it because I love writing with this pen and I need to get more. But yeah, I'm gonna fill this in and then I will be right back. Okay guys, so that is my spread all filled in. Do you know what? And it's very, very cute. I absolutely love it. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it'd be absolutely amazing if you decided to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.